Hello, 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 my friends. I'm doing something a little different today. I'm sitting outside on my back porch. Hey, Paul, welcome in. Um, don't really have a topic for the day. Just wanted to go live and explain some things to some people, to all of you. Don't worry, Eminem is okay. He's sitting right here next to me. Um, as some of you know, lately I've been kind of quiet, not really saying much in chats. There's a lot going on for me. Hey, Jeannie. First and foremost, my mother. My mother has a lot of health problems. She's got a liver disease that has no cure, that we've been dealing with since 1998, I believe. And things for her have pretty much gone downhill. Every day is a struggle for her. I do what I can to help her. But recently things have changed. She now has gout. Very painful for her. Some days she's fine, other days she cannot walk. As a matter of fact, as we speak, she's having some tests run to see what else is going on. So we got that. My father is not in the best of health either, but he's pushing through and pushing on. And then there's me. Lately, I have not been in the right frame of mind. I have been down in kind of a black hole, so to speak. I wouldn't necessarily, well, yeah, been kind of depressed. I have been told by several doctors that with all the health issues I have going on, I will probably never work again. Which is why you guys see me online and in chats all the time. Because YouTube, being on YouTube, being in the chats for, Pete, okay, never mind. Squirrel. Um, being online and being in chats for Pete, for Florida Park Explorers, even though I'm not really in there talking much, I am in there doing things for them, doing the weather reports every day that I do for y'all on my Instagram. If you haven't, check it out. Um, Basically, just being online. And sorry for the bounciness. There's a little bit of wind out here today, and it makes my thing go bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. It was actually a ground, or not ground squirrel. What do they call those things? Chipmunk. Not sure if it was Chip or Dale, but it was one of the two. That just went running by my backyard. I've been kind of in a dark place. I would love to be able to help some of my friends out. You know, I see people doing super chats all the time. I wish I could do that. I see people in streams, not going to mention whose stream, but I see people in a stream that are buying things from the parks. They're buying lounge flies, they're buying t-shirts, they're buying pins, they're buying some kind of Disney merch. I wish I could do that, but I can't. There's other things that I would love to be able to do. But honestly, I can't. I love going camping. Camping is my one favorite thing to do. With camping, I'd love to just pack up the car and go. Yeah, see, even Jeannie can't. There are, I'd love to be able to just pack up my car with my camping gear and go. But unfortunately, in this day, you can't do that because a camping spot, I've looked into this, camping spots around here for one night with electricity, just electricity alone, $20 a night. $20 a night. I remember back when it used to be like $8 a night. It was great. I just can't do that. I'd love to be able to take a trip somewhere. I'd really like to go and take a trip somewhere. Be it out to, in all honesty, I would love to take a trip out to Maryland and meet Paul. Paul Engel is one of my best friends, in all honesty. He's not, no, Paul Engel is not a friend. He's more like, he's more family to me. Paul has helped me through a lot. And from the bottom of my heart, Paul, if it wasn't for you and the chats that we have, I honestly would not be able to make it through my days sometimes. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, Paul, for everything that you've done. I'd love to go out to Maryland and see Paul. I'd love to go out there and visit Pete. I would love to meet Pete. Pete is another person. Pete McDevitt is another person who, without even trying, has helped me through a lot of crap. Through a lot of daily struggles. Nine times out of 10, I sit here in my home and cry. It's all I feel like doing is crying. It's a good thing no one can see me in most of the time because 9 times out of 10, I'm a babbling, crying idiot. I'm worse than Jen. Imagine that. I'm worse than Jen. We all know how Jen from Florida Park Explorers can cry at the drop of a hat. But her tears are happy tears. Mine are not. I live in a dark world, unfortunately. There's things that I would like to do, but I can't. I can't work. I have a rather large hernia And if it wasn't for that hernia, I wouldn't have known that I had cancer back in 2011. People ask if I want to get it repaired. Nope. Because if it wasn't for that hernia, I wouldn't have known I had the cancer. And then I wouldn't be here. So I have that. And then last year in February 1st, as a matter of fact, I broke this wrist. I don't know if you can see the scar right there. Oop. See, it starts from here, goes down to about right there. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah, you can. I have a metal plate and 14 pins in my wrist. The pins in my wrist go like this. They go through my wrist like this. So I have a metal plate and 14 pins in this wrist. I compound fractured my wrist falling on the ice. But I don't let that stop me. I still do what I do what I can with it. Mind you, it's not always the greatest of ease with that hand. A year ago, I couldn't pick up this glass. There was no way I would even be able to pick up my mug with that hand. What are you doing? Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hang on. Come here. I got you. I got you. Oh my goodness. There he is. Is what everybody wanted to see. This little guy. Those of you who don't know, this is my service dog, Eminem. He is, he'll be 9. Oh my God. He'll be 9 years old in December 20th, as a matter of fact. Hey, Emmer. Paul says hi. He says, Mom, I don't want to be out here. Where are you going? He says, I don't want to be outside, Mom. I don't like it. He's had some issues lately, too, so that's another thing that's been kind of weighing on me. He did something to his back paw, or his back leg. Matter of fact, this one. And he hasn't been able to walk very well. He's been in a bit of pain. What? I'm doing the doggy stare down. Yeah, but there you go. He's a snuggler. He's a cuddler. Yes, he is. Oh, buddy. Everybody thinks you're cute. He's like, I don't care. I'm not going on camera, Mom. Good, buddy. I'm going to your cushion. You want to get down? Or now are you going? Oh, there we go, everybody. He's saying hello. You can say hi. Hello, everybody. How you doing? I'm Eminem, and I hate the camera. Get on your cushion. Cushion. A boo. All right. You're probably wondering, a boo, what the heck is that? The word Abu to him is lay down in Lakota. His commands are in English, Spanish, and Lakota. Why? Because why are they in 3 different languages? Well, the start of his life, he lived with a family that was English. unfortunately, they had to. Eminem had to be rescued from that family because they had a very abusive child who would punch Eminem, kick him, drop kick him. Okay, I know he looks like a football, but that's taking a little far. Looks like a big ham. Are you a big ham? Yeah. The child was very abusive to him. So my buddy Mark rescued him, took him in, basically trained him with the basics, the sit, stay, come, heal. And all of his lay down and Mark is Spanish and Lakota Sioux from Pine Ridge Reservation in South Dakota. You're okay, bud. So all of his commands are in English, Spanish, and Lakota. Hey, you're okay. There's some flies out here, and Eminem hates flies. Anyway, back to where I was getting to. Before I bore you all to death. I've just been in a very dark place, but Paul is keeping me on. Without even trying, Paul brings me back sometimes from that dark place. Pete is another one that keeps me from a dark place. Dave and Jen, Florida Park Explorers, they keep me from a dark place. They talk to me a bit. They talk to me a lot on Instagram. That was weird. I don't like being in this dark place, but I am. And there goes the ground squirrel again. Oh my goodness. The gentleman over here behind me, he puts out plates of food every day for the birds and the squirrels and the ground squirrels and the chipmunks and whatever else you want to call them. And what this little chipmunk, ground squirrel, whatever you want to call it, is doing is going over there, getting like filling up his cheeks with nuts and berries and stuff that he puts out. And then he's running along the backyard over there. You know what? Here, let me just show you. Sorry for the bouncies, guys. But here, let me show you. If I can. Hold on. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. Okay. Hang on. Hey, there we go. There we go. All right. Let me stand up here. Get my back. Stay in. Here's my backyard, everybody. My fire pit over there. Where's that ground squirrel? He's over here somewhere. My fire pit. That tree I lost a couple years ago in the derecho. Derecho is like a land hurricane type thing. But we lost that tree. Let's see, where's that ground squirrel? He should be coming back any second. What he does is he goes over there, right over there, along that line up there. He's got plates of food for the birds and the ground squirrels and the regular squirrels. And then he's running along that upper ridge up here, coming down here, down this path, and out the front gate over there. Probably got a little home around here somewhere. I don't see him right now. Where'd he go? I don't know exactly where he went. All right. Oh, you want to see the deck? Hold on. Me come out here and I'll get you a view of the deck. Here we go. Back of the house and the deck. Now that gazebo was just built recently. Because the other one I had, well, it kind of blew up. Literally blew up. This deck has been here for since the 80s, I think. When my brother used to live in this house. Believe it or not, my brother lived here. And he built the deck, not the gazebo part, but the deck. He built this deck, put in that screen door, which was not there before. He did all of this landscaping over here. He put all this in over here. When he moved out of the house and sold it to a school teacher, but that school teacher, well, it wasn't going to work with her and her family in this house. Get out of the sun. Holy cow. There's Eminem. Hey, buddy. There a fly bugging you again? That cushion actually goes to, well, it goes to, it's supposed to be on that chair, but he likes it. He loves it. So we're just going to let him keep that cushion. Okay, this sliding door here was not part of the house. My brother installed that when he moved in. Actually, that one there is different than the one that was here or that he put in. My back. Hey, I'm back. All right. Put this in here because I don't have to hold it. There we go. Hello again. Yeah, that was my deck. This gazebo is great because it also comes with a shade because it's really sunny this direction. And this can go all the way down to the ground. If I need it to. There's also one on. Hey, no problem, Paul. There's another one that direction too, if I need it. Sometimes the sun can get absolutely downright cray-cray. But anyway, back to where I was going. I reached out to many friends and talked to them about what's going on. Some of them are people that everybody knows, and some are people that you don't know. I've reached out to a lot of people trying to get through this mess that I'm in with my mental health. Have I thought about talking to somebody about it? Like a professional? Hell no. You could not pay me enough money to go see a professional. Thank you very much. I don't need one of those. I have friends that care. I have family that care. I never thought with me doing the stuff that I do on my Instagram that it would get much reception, that people would be like, oh, why are they posting this? Boy, was I ever wrong, and color me dumb. When I started out doing it a little over, well, about a month ago or so now, I had like 50 followers, maybe 50. I think I'm up to 100, if not close to it. I'm hoping to do more here on YouTube. I'm just not real good at videos. And I've been working on trying to come out of that little bubble. But I'm going to hope to do more videos on here. A friend of mine is going to come and help me set things up in the office. No problem, Paul. So that I can do better weather reports, so to speak, where I can show better graphics. Yes, I have a green screen. Yes, you like Jeannie says, I like knowing what the weather's going to be. The one thing I'm going to tell y'all is that anybody can look up the weather information that I'm posting. It's easy. But one thing I have been asked by a few people is, would I ever do a video, either a recorded video or a live, on how to actually read and understand the information? I might. I don't know if that's something people would be interested in, is knowing how to look up the information. To see what the weather reports or the weather forecast is for the day for their area. I don't know if people would be interested in that, but it's something I would consider doing if people want to learn how to do it. There's a lot of information that gets posted with those weather reports. Some of it's understandable. Some of it's like, I've had people look at it and go, what in the heck does that mean? Trust me, it took a while for me to learn how to do it as well. But when it comes to the weather, I'm self-taught. I did not go to any colleges. I did not go into universities. I taught myself how to do this, what I do with the weather. And basically, what I did was I learned about a program out there that allows you to communicate with people. It's kind of like a walkie-talkie it's like a walkie-talkie system, but for your phone. And I just looked up storm storm weather. I don't even remember what I looked up. And I found a channel on this program. And what I did was I went in to that radio channel, so to speak, and I sat there and listened to their communication. And then I learned what programs they were using, and I went and downloaded those programs so that I was able to follow along with what they were doing. And basically, that's how I learned how to do what I do. Is I just sat and listened. And now it's gotten to the point where I can look at a storm system and I can tell you where it's going to drop a tornado. Hey, Chris. But yeah, I taught myself how to do it all. I'd be willing to help people out if they wanted to learn how. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. But right now, at this time, I really need to focus on myself. I really need to start focusing more on myself. I need to get out of this funk. And I honestly don't know how to get out of the funk. I really don't know how. I have to find something to focus on that makes me happy. And right now, the only thing that makes me happy, in all honesty, I'd have to actually think about that one. In all honesty, nothing right now really makes me happy. So I've got to figure something out. I have to. I'm tired of being depressed. I'm tired of being down. Tired of crying all the time. Anyway, enough of that crap. I don't want to be down. I don't want to be a downer today. I just don't. Even though I've practically been a downer all friggin' stream, but that's okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep y'all and bore y'all to death and bore you to tears. I cry enough for the whole entire universe. I am gonna be disappearing for a little while here in a few days. From August 11th through the 15th, I will probably not be online at all. If I am, it'll be at night. I'll be off at ceremony. And what I mean by ceremony is I belong to a Native American group, even though I'm white as Casper the Ghost, but I was adopted into a Native American community by the chief. And we have a big ceremony every year about this time. And I'll be out there with them. Actually, starting on the 5th of August, I will be out there. But we don't start full ceremony until the 11th. So I'll be able to come on a little bit here and there. And then when I get back from that, I have to start packing and getting ready for my trip to Florida. And everybody that I know just perked up and went, Florida. Yes, I will be in Florida September the 20th. I'm not exactly sure on the dates. It's end of September, like the last week in September through the first week in October. It might be. I will not be at Disney when I go down to Florida. Where are you going? What? You want to come up again? Okay, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Okay. Sorry, everybody. You wanted back up again. I will not. Do you feel better? Good gravy. I will not be in Orlando, the Disney area. I will be down in Fort Myers with my family. We've been planning this trip for, well, since before the pandemic. We've been planning it. My buddy. And it's finally going to happen. But we will be down in Fort Myers for 2 weeks. We are driving down. Even this little guy is going. Mr. Snugglebug here. He's being so snuggly for. Where are you going? Okay. You just being Mr. Snugglebug. Just being Mr. Snugglebug. Mr. Snugglebug. M&M. I think there was a fly that was bothering him, so he wanted to come up. You okay now? You don't know? Okay. What are you doing? You're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. High five? No? Okay. There you go. Go down there. Now where are you going? Under my chair. Okay. Goofball. Sorry about that. We had Doggus interrupt us. I just had a brain malfunction. I apologize for that. Forgot where I was going. Oh yeah, Fort Myers. We will be down in Fort Myers. I think we leave the 26th, 25th or 20th. I don't know. It's whatever the last Friday is of the month. We leave. And then we'll be back on October 9th, I think, is when we come home. I don't have a calendar right in front of me, so yeah. I know he's adorable. Yeah, anybody's in the Fort Myers area or can make it down to the Fort Myers area and wants to meet up, just hit me up on IG. I will let you know where we are staying. Ugh, my hand is dry. That's disgusting. My parents are paying for the entire trip, so I can't complain. 2 days in the car is not what I consider fun, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. yeah, just hit me up on my IG. Whether or not with Jesse. And I don't know if y'all have seen it or not. I'm gonna try to show it here real quick. But I have a commercial now, thanks to Samuel B. and Dave from Florida Park Explorers making me a commercial. I'm gonna play it here for you real quick, so hold tight. Come on.
For all your weather needs, look to Weather or Not with Jesse on Instagram. Daily weather reports, watches, warnings, storm photos, and more. Jesse covers them all. If you would like a weather report for your area, contact Jesse today on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or email.
And there you go. So thank you to Samuel B. and Dave from Florida Park Explorers for making that possible for me. I didn't think I was going to be able to play it, but hey, it worked. I'm happy. Yeah, I'll be in chats tonight. I do have to do one thing this afternoon. As tomorrow I have to head to a undisclosed location in Illinois. Me, my brother Mark, and my nephew Zach. We do this once a month. We go to a place in Illinois about every 3 weeks. And oops, sorry about that. Do what we need to do over there. It's an undisclosed location. But we will be there tomorrow. I may or may not be online. Oh, sorry about that. The wind just picked up here. Yeah, that's what I got to do tomorrow. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and end this here in just a minute. I'm gonna go see what's going on in the weather. I know there's a slight risk for the day. I'm gonna see if any storms have popped up. I'll be posting that over on my Instagram. The link to my Instagram and Facebook and Twitter are all linked below, down there somewhere. And yeah, if you would like a weather report for your location, as the commercial said, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or email and let me know your location, and I will get that information to you. Is that your location or my location, Baker? Because if that's my location, no wonder I like it outside. It's very comfortable out here right now. Matter of fact, that's not for Disney. I know down in Florida it was like 90 some odd degrees today. It was nuts. Um, I mean, it's a little bit breezy. It's not bad. Matter of fact, I have my house open. It's so nice out. Last night it got down to like, oh, that's Iowa City. Okay. Okay. Iowa City is about, give or take a few, 25 minutes that way to myself. Um, so yeah, if it's 77 degrees in the area, that's nice. Yeah, there's like, if it was more humid than what it is outside, I'd be probably dying right now. I don't do well in humidity. I hope it's like this tomorrow. That'd be great. Since we're outside all day, that'd be awesome. But yeah, anyway, sorry for being kind of a Debbie Downer today. I just needed to get some of this off my chest. Just know that I'm going to end it with this. If you're feeling down, like I've been for a while now, you're feeling down, feeling like your life is just going nowhere, reach out to a friend, reach out to family, reach out to somebody. Let them know, hey, I'm having a really crap day. Can we just talk? Reach out to them. Even though I've been down in the dumps lately, just know that from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every single one of you. Everybody is special to me in their own unique way. And as I always say, be true to yourself, be true to your heart, be true to your mind. Don't hesitate to call someone and have yourself a good cry. You're allowed to have a good cry with a friend. They'll be there to support you. They'll be there to pick you up if you fall. You're welcome, Chris. Don't hesitate to reach out to your friends. Those that care about you will be there for you. there he goes. The friends that truly care about you will be there for you, whether you're having a good day, bad day, you just want to scream, cry, you're angry and you just want to swear like a sailor. Your true friends will be there for you no matter what. Just remember, even if I'm having a bad day, I still love you from the bottom of my heart. And with that, we'll see y'all later. If I can end this freaking, come on.